Supply chain disruptions have become a hot topic lately, and it's fascinating to see how they're impacting specific micro-industries, particularly solar energy and electric vehicle parts. These sectors are at the forefront of innovation and sustainability, yet they're feeling the pinch of global supply chain issues in ways that are both surprising and concerning. Let's start with the solar industry. Solar panels rely on a variety of materials, including silicon, silver, and rare earth metals. When the pandemic hit, production slowed down and shipping routes were disrupted. This created a bottleneck effect. Manufacturers found themselves unable to source the necessary components, leading to delays in production and installation. As a result, many solar projects were put on hold, and the cost of solar panels began to rise. This is ironic, considering that solar energy is often touted as a solution to combat climate change. The very technology that could help us transition to a greener future is facing hurdles that could slow down its adoption. Now let's pivot to electric vehicle parts. The EV market has been booming, but it's also been hit hard by supply chain issues. Take semiconductors, for example. These tiny chips are crucial for everything from battery management systems to infotainment features. When semiconductor factories in Asia shut down due to COVID-19, automakers found themselves scrambling. Some had to halt production entirely, leading to significant delays in getting new electric vehicles to market. This not only affects manufacturers, but also consumers who are eager to switch to greener transportation options. The irony here is palpable. The push for electric vehicles, which are essential for reducing our carbon footprint, is being hampered by the very supply chains that support their production. Another layer to this is the geopolitical landscape. Trade tensions and tariffs can exacerbate these disruptions. For instance, if a country imposes tariffs on imported materials, it can lead to increased costs for manufacturers. This is particularly relevant for solar and EV parts, where many components are sourced globally. The interconnectedness of our supply chains means that a disruption in one region can ripple through the entire industry, affecting prices and availability. Moreover, labor shortages have also played a role. Many factories have struggled to maintain workforce levels due to health concerns or changes in labor dynamics. This has led to slower production rates and increased lead times for essential components. In industries like solar and EVs, where speed to market is crucial, these delays can be detrimental. The good news is that these challenges are prompting innovation. Companies are starting to rethink their supply chain strategies, looking for ways to localize production or diversify their supplier base. This could lead to a more resilient supply chain in the long run. For instance, some solar manufacturers are investing in domestic production facilities to reduce reliance on overseas suppliers. Similarly, EV companies are exploring alternative materials and technologies to mitigate the impact of semiconductor shortages. In conclusion, while supply chain disruptions are posing significant challenges for micro-industries like solar and electric vehicle parts, they also present opportunities for growth and innovation. It's a complex landscape, but one that could ultimately lead to a more sustainable and resilient future. The road ahead may be bumpy, but the potential for transformation is immense.